Just ignited the wood burning boiler for the first time this year. Sometimes it'll create some charcoal, and then I'll save up some of that charcoal here. And that's how I started at the beginning of the year. Just put a whole bunch of charcoal in there, throw a little bit of diesel on top of it. And you might say, well, is that the way you're supposed to do it? And yes, that's one easy way to get it going. Once it gets running efficiently, then the smoke will go away. Right now it's at 0% efficiency. That's just weird to me. Seems like it'd be, since there's a fire in there at all, it should be 1 or 2 or something. Cindy loves taking a bath when this thing is running because you always have unlimited hot water and pretty much as hot as you want. I set the water heater on 150, but I don't think that limits the heat of the water. Sometimes I think the water might go a little too hot. I hope not. And the one child we still, not a child, but the one child of ours that we still have living here is 23 years old, so she can learn not to scald herself. And Caleb and Claire both have done well not getting burned by the water in the house. Oh, the temperature went up 1 degree. It's looking good. One thing we didn't plan for is that this is our bathroom window. So I can see these numbers just right out the window at night, and I can tell if the fire went out or what the temperature is up to or whatever. Okay, I think this is the final confirmation I needed to make sure everything's running right. The efficiency is climbing, so that's good. So some of the next things I could start on are taking out these doors and framing this wall with the window. But before I can do that, I need to look into the insulating down here. If I build this wall, I may not be able to pull these panels out. So I need to pull these panels out and get under there and start looking at how I want to insulate this floor. Whether I want to put insulation underneath or whether I want to put like a foam board on top and then plywood, which seems like a really expensive way to go. But I just need to get in there and take a look. Plus I need to get in there and locate my plumbing. I could measure where it should be and drill a hole, but I would like to just see it under these panels. So then, can I do the things I need to do just by maybe taking out every other row, like leave this row in, take the next row out, etc. Or another next thing I could do is start framing the walls interior. Again, I gotta deal with the floor if I do that. Another next thing I could do is start putting metal roofing on, which I would like to go ahead and get that knocked out and not have it hanging over my head. But it's such a difficult job. I don't want to do that right now either. I end up like today, I'm ending up with just an hour or two that I can work, because I'm running around needing to buy special tools for taking the walls out of the floor. I had to buy this, this socket comes with this driver bit already in it. So some people are very familiar with this. Some people would be like, oh, that's weird. Like me, I was thinking, that's weird. Another thing I could do is start grinding off all this excess metal here. But if we're gonna put a foam board on the floor, I don't need to, except for just, these loops. So a lot of directions I could be going in right now. I think I'm gonna concentrate on taking this floor panel out and just see where I go from there. So first I'm just cleaning the stuff out. Then I need to hold this exactly straight up and down for it to be able to get a grip. If I tilt a little bit like this, then it slips out. Okay, I think that's loose enough that it should come out with the drill pretty easy now. Each panel has about 24. Got about half of them started now. These first 5 are all the way out. Well, not that one. Wow. That moon is incredible. That beautiful airplane too. Not. Up in the loft, we have heating and air whenever we need it. But here in my workshop, we don't. So I'm putting away all of our paint. Every winter, I'm taking all my cans of spray paint, all my cans of house paint, and especially all this caulk. These are like, I looked at these at Lowe's yesterday, and they're like $11 each. So of course we don't want those getting messed up. And I'm about to use those on Claire's house. To be honest, I need to caulk around the windows on my house. But Claire's house, that's the project right now, so she's getting the caulk first. We've had the wood burning boiler for a few days now. We have just continuous hot water, and it's really hot and it's wonderful. So now I'm usually taking a shower before Cindy at night, and then she has to wait to make sure there's enough hot water when she goes to take a bath. But now I can use as much hot water as I want, and I don't have to worry about it. So in our shower, we have the shower head, but then we also have a hand sprayer on the wall, and we put it there just in case we ever in the future would have an accident and need to be in a wheelchair or something and take a shower. We'd have the hand sprayer. But now I can turn, the way it's mounted on the wall, I can turn it towards me, and I can spray the front while the shower's spraying the back. So it's almost like having one of those high-end body spray kind of things. I hardly ever do that, but every now and then it's really nice. I know some shower heads have a connection for a sprayer, and you could probably set that up in almost any shower.